Hi, in this video I just want to show you how to research cash buyers activity, just to make sure that you are in an area that with enough cash buyers activities or investors activities, so you can start to market in this area. Again, cash buyers activity is one of the main factors that I look at when I'm going to a new market. So let's pick a market. Let's just pick San Antonio for the sake of these examples. A good place to pick market, it's turnkey reviews, and go to markets, and it will just give you a list of markets here that you can just research. It's a good place to start, and I'll just use San Antonio in this example. So San Antonio is a big enough market. It is a population of 1.3 million people, which is considered a good enough market. I usually like to be at $500,000 or more. You can also Google San Antonio metro population, and it's like 2.3, so that's definitely a big enough market for you to work. There's enough leads there, and it's a good place to start. So next we're gonna go to list source. So list source, this is the home page, and what you want to do, you want to go to create your own. In the geography, go by MSA, which is metropolitan area, and select your state and metro. So I will choose Texas, and it will give you a list of all the metro area, and I will look for San Antonio. So that's San Antonio, and add. And next I will go to the property tab. So you have again enough properties here. I will go to property and select property type, and I will select only single family homes because that will be the main type of properties that I want to target. Most buyers buy single family homes, especially in cash flow markets. So I select that. Next, I want to go to last market sale date, and I'm going to click on the last 3 months and click add. And I want to see again the cash activities in the last 3 months, just to get an idea of how many transactions we have. So we have 6,135, but this is all the transactions. So this is a key piece. You want to make sure that you click, when in the options tabs, only absentee owned, because that will mean that it's investors. So that will be the first, that will drop the price significantly here. And the next thing you want is in the corporate owned properties, you want to make sure that you click no preference, to make sure you include all the LLC and the corporations that investors buying properties with. So that's the activity. You have 2,247 investors transactions. We don't know if they are cash or not, but we know that this is absentee owned, which means that it's investors buying. If you want to go to make sure how many of these are cash transactions, you can go to property tab, go to equity percent, and just go from 100% to 100%. It means that they purchase it with cash and there is no liens against the house. So that's probably will drop the price here, because it's 1,100 properties, and that's a great numbers. You want to be above 500 to qualify for a good market. So this is definitely a good market. And here's a bonus tip. So this is basically how you qualify that this is a good metro area to put. So the next tip is, it's more like a bonus. So you know that this is a good market, so you want to target the most active zip code. So you can go to purchase list, and then you go to purchase partial list, and this is when you want to see which is the most active zip codes. This is where you're going to focus your marketing dollars to to get seller leads. So I just custom selection by zip code, and this will break down the 1182 leads to zip code. So you see where are most of the cash transactions, and this is where I want to target all my marketing budget to attract seller leads. So you can just scroll down and see anything that is high number. So I see 20, it's a good number. You have 31 and 27, so this is two good zip codes. You have 40, so that's definitely a good zip code. 30, 32, 41. So all the zip codes that are high will consider a good zip code, and if you want you can export this list. I'm just going to show it to you. So if you click export and put your email address, they will send you this list in Excel spreadsheet. So this is the Excel spreadsheet that ListSource will send to you. So what you want to do, you want to take this list. I'm just going to put it right here. So you're going to paste it here. So that will be the zip code. It will be number of transactions. And to have filter. And you want to filter it by ascending, so the top zip codes will be shown on top. So there you go. So here you see again the top zip codes here on top. So I will target basically all these top zip codes. If you want, you can do it by percentage. So if that's percentage, so there is a total of 1182. So I will click equal. This is divided by 1182 equals, and if you want to do it, so this is 4% of all the transaction in these zip codes, and you can just show all the percentage for all the zip codes. And if you like the cumulative, you can this and just add this plus this, and you can go, so you can see and target only the top 20% zip code if you want. So, or I would probably target this zip codes for all my marketing to sellers efforts. So instead of marketing to this zip code, which one investor transaction, I will focus all my budget, all my marketing budget on these zip codes when most of the cash transactions happen. So hopefully it's helpful. Apply it in your own market, but this is how to find out what is a good metro area with a lot of cash transactions.